29. So by the time we finish this stream, we'll have done 58 hours of Fallout London. So without further ado, let me get my super chat up and running so I can see what you guys are saying, of course. I do actually need to remember to put some thumbnails on these live streams when I finish them as well, because I'm clearly not doing so. Right, live lounge, there we go. So into the control room I pop, and then I just pop a hi in here. Hi Danny, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. And of course my main hope is not to give you what you want, which is me dying. Oh yes. Right, okay, where were we? Oh, we're in a building, it's raining. Ah yeah, we're in a pub, aren't we? I remember now from last week. We are indeed, yes, we are in the Golden Elm. Okay. Oh, a bit glitchy. Well, not glitchy, it's framing quite a bit. Let's see if we can... let me hit escape, and what I'm going to do is go into the background and just see how everything is running. No, that's all good. CPU's only running at 20%, but memory is running at 83%, so it's probably worth closing some of these applications that I've got open. So let's close some of this. What's in this one? So again, yeah, let's close that as well. Yep, that should be fine. We don't really need that either. How are we doing now? Let's go back. Yeah, down below 80% memory. That should be fine. Right, let's see how the game's doing. Now, one of the things I did notice was it did say update on GOG. So GOG did say that there is an update for this. So hopefully it's not going to create choppy gameplay the whole time. But it does seem a little bit choppy. See if we can go into the settings. We can't really do anything there. It's not really going to do the actual settings of the game, is it? Oh yeah, it is freezing quite a bit. Interesting. Well, we've had it die before during a live stream, but that's not ideal, of course. Okay, well, we'll keep going. If it gets unbearable, we'll give the game a restart. And what I'll do is kill a few background processes. But let's... oh, beer. A clean tea kettle. Oh, we've got to take that because it's clean. Oh, cooking station, half pint glass. Half pint glass, yeah? And then the big one is a large beer glass. Half pint, large beer glass. It should be called a pint glass. It's a pint. Okay, toilet we've already been... I think we've already been through everything in here. Yeah, I might get quite annoyed with the choppiness of this in the not too distant future. Maybe if we load out of here into a different area it'll change, but I doubt it. Okay, we walked forwards and backwards. Let's change weapon. Let's change to my... there we go, pull the PPK. Yeah, no, it's still choppy as hell. We may have to give this a exit and reload. Yeah, certainly does suck when it happens, Danny. We'll go through a loading screen anyway back into London and we'll see if it makes any difference, because in effect this is reloading the environment. So we'll give it a go. Right, straight into Radiation City. So we do want to travel straight away, because if we go to our data, we've got to search Eastminster Pinder for the cask. So where is the Eastminster Pinder? So up here, it's here. So the closest we can probably go is either going to be Monument or the Gherkin. I think we'll go for Monument. And let's fast travel. There aren't going to be any enemies nearby, so that's fine. Actually, I saw that as a Fallout meme. Maybe in real life when you can't sleep, it's because there are enemies nearby. That's a disturbing thought. Oh. Right. Really? What on earth just nuked me? What? Cyber pigeon? Die, cyber pigeon. With your exploded corpse that I can't take anything from? Okay. We'll take the cigarettes though. Oh yes, super choppy still. Right, okay, I'm going to save. I'm going to exit the game and then we're going to go back in again. Right. Save. New save. Escape. Quit, so you're just going to see a black screen in a second. And there we go. So the reason it is choppy is because it is updating. It is downloading a 32.4 gig download. Can we pause it within GOG? Can we cancel? You sure you want to abort the download? This will remove all the current download progress from your computer. Yes, that is fine because it's only 27% complete. There we go. Right, okay. The only problem now, of course, is the update's actually vanished. So I'm probably now going to have to go back in, dig into the settings of GOG to work out where the bloody hell the update has gone now that I've cancelled it and deleted all the data. But my suspicion is the game is not going to be choppy now. There we go, let's find out. Continue. Oh, interesting. Didn't have to use to press enter when hitting continue. Hopefully it wasn't updating files as it went, otherwise we might have an unplayable gaming experience now. Ah, the joys of technology. To those watching that aren't part of my Discord, I had fun with Watchtower and hypervisor errors with my PC earlier this week, so I needed to go into IT technician mode, roll back the latest Windows updates, do a system file restoration, repair files. It was good fun, but the computer is working. Is it choppy? I think it is still choppy. Yeah, no, that's fairly smooth. No, that's definitely choppy. Oh well, this could be annoying. Oh no, trap. Run. This is going to be even harder with the game being choppy. Right, okay, we are heading in the right direction to Eastminster. Let's just get this done. How do we get out of Monument? Nope, that's radiation. There is only one way out of Monument, I think, from memory. We've got up here, and there's the other way in. So let's go over this way. Okay, my light is on. Jesus. Can't see sweet F all. That is highly irradiated water. Okay, we're getting closer. 40 metres. Yeah. How have you got so much health? I mean, at least he's stuck, clearly. Goodbye. So you had a flamethrower, so I'll take your fuel. I don't actually need the flamer, but thank you very much. Yeah, I could have used grenades, that's true. But again, with the choppiness, it's Distress signal found. Ooh. Was that a second lucky hit, was it? Was that a third lucky hit? You're dead anyway, so stop complaining. Right, we're 22 metres away, and we have got a radio signal. So let's have a look to our radio and go to distress signal. Oh, of course, we've turned the volume of radio down to 0, haven't we? Oh, brilliant. Why can't I hear anything? Because we turned the volume down to 0. Radio. There we go, put it back up again. It's clearly a distress signal lost. I suppose the closer we get to this, the easier it is. To be honest, with the choppiness, more dread, I'm sure I'm going to die anyway. Okay, it hasn't uncovered a location either, so let's just get into this blooming building. Right, 18 metres, 17 metres, here we go. Government Rationing Centre. It's not the rationing centre, it's the Pinder.
Sean, we know you're in there. We had a deal. Come on out. Let's make this easy.
I ain't giving you bitches in blue nothing. Do you know what that bleeding out that violet is done it on? Piss off.
You agreed to the deal, Sean. Fair and square. It's not our fault you got duped. You chose to plant into Violent Violet. And that was on you. The girl is literally called Violent Violet. What?
Right, let's turn off the radio.
You expect? You should have sold it to Moneybags. Your bad business choices ain't our concern. Come on out, nice and slow. This ain't your concern. Police business. Stand back.
Okay.
You a merc? If you want to help, go speak to Sean for us. Otherwise, we could always use an extra weapon.
Yeah, of course, why not?
We'll be watching for any funny business.
Oi, I saw you talking to that bent copper, mate. Well, let me tell you, she ain't getting her bloody money. No way. All right. I'll pay up. But that bleeding bint ain't getting the same deal we had before. No chance in hell. We'll be on new terms, mate.
Yeah, good for you, that's fine.
Better get your pockets ready. This is a one-time thing. Don't go crying when my cut goes up.
Bollocks to that, Sean. The cut stays the same, or you'll find yourself in jail or worse.
Whatever. I know you ain't real coppers. I'd happily get this settled just so I don't have the smell of bacon wafting over here anymore.
Smell of bacon. Nice. Talk to Cambridge. Okay, so we need to go back out and talk to the cops, but let's have a quick look because I saw a lot of potential. Okay, nothing, 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 a teddy bear, nothing, nothing. Some clothes. Oh, come on, I thought there was going to be some decent stuff here. No. One frag grenade and one cryo grenade. No, you can't take that stuff either. Okay, fine. Right, let's go and talk to Officer Cambridge.
That was some fine police work you just did, my friend.
Yeah.
Nice work. Here's your share. Only fair.
Thank you very much.
I ain't much of a trader, since that's Sean's shop. But if you want to trade some of the goodies I'll keep for myself, go for it.
Not interested.
Then scram. Stop wasting my time.
You might have had some decent stuff. Close to the Tower of London. No, I don't think we are, because Tower of London is going to be... Oh God, do my geography. Tower Hamlets is there. Jack the Ripper, Tower Hill, Fenchurch Street, Gherkin, Tower Bridge. So I think it might be down around this way, near the Shard. I might be wrong. King's College London, Guy's Campus is there. Upton Burke, St Paul's Cathedral, the Strand, Guildhall. Yeah, I'd need a map of London, to be honest, to remember where the Tower of London is. Mordred. It would be quite literally, I'd have to search. Imperial War Museum, you've got Westminster, which is obviously all closed off. It's not in Westminster, the Tower of London. I just can't remember whether it's on the South Bank or the North Bank. Because if it's North Bank, it will be around somewhere around here before you get to the square mile. Yeah. Right, anyway, we're 14 metres away from the Pinder as well, so... Yeah, we lost the distress signal, that's fine. Okay, it must be inside this building. Is this a door here? Yep. No, that's the smoking lounge. Unless the entrance to the Pinder is inside the smoking lounge, but I don't think it is. How the bloody hell did we get to the entrance? Ah, feck. No, it must actually be inside where we were. Right, Copperinos, I'm just going into the Pinder. Hope you don't mind. Ah, it's here. There we go. Oh wow, that is glitching totally. That makes opening locks a lot more difficult. There we go. In we go. No, I do apologise, I need to blow my nose. I haven't been feeling the best today, which is, but I still got to do the stream, so, and then the game was glitchy, joyful. Right, okay, so we're in the Pinder. Let's see if there's any loot. Nope, some cigarettes. A silver pocket watch we will take. Nothing in the desk. Anything in there? Tickets, that's about it. Whoa, wasn't expecting defences. Goodbye. Yeah, I've got multiple reds. Okay. Who are you? There we go. Gotta like the built-in lean. Ah, okay, nice and easy. A terminal. Is that a maggot? No, it's some cereal. Bangers and mash. Along with a broken recorder. Okay, well, we'll take that. Fusion cells, 10. Nice. Right, what else is in here first? Oh, I'm still might have to... We'll have to survive. Flight data recorder. Don't know whether we're going to need that. Tickets. 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 I'm monitoring the memory in the background. It's dropped to 60%, so it's literally the game, unfortunately, that's doing this. Sky Garden Tower. You should have a peek. I will. More dread if we get to it. And in fact, if you can give me a general idea of where it is on the map, then we can go there after we've done this. Clearing out trash. Oh my goodness, I sold it off to a chap I know that runs the Coach House pub in Tower Hamlets. Wow. So it's now in another pub. I told you this quest line was a wild goose chase. Right. Let's see if there's anything else in this pinder. But there is another... No, just a computer. Tickets, silver pocket watch, lovely. Anything in the drawers? No, no. Not entirely sure why I had to pull out the gun and reload it there, but okay. Right, again, nothing here. Computers, computers. Desk, nothing in the desk, nothing in the filing cabinet. More computers. What looks vaguely like radiators, just a pile of radiators. Random. Oh, what would have been the bedrooms? Plus we could actually sleep here to recover some health. No. Anything in there? No. Nothing in the footlocker. Load of beer. Okay. Nothing useful though. Toilets. Smashed up. Oh my goodness, this is getting almost unplayable. Okay. Oh, magazine. No, it's a textbook. Some books. Absolute mess. Fuming at Pinder. Let's play it.
Operator Bakeroot here again. And I'm fuming. Absolutely fuming. We know you have bigger shit to deal with. But we did what you asked, and it changed nothing. So we're doing what we have to do now. We've ripped out all the radiators down here, but it's still hotter than dragon's breath. I don't understand how this is possible. We thought removing the radiators would fix things. But it's like the heat is mocking us. It's relentless, and it's driving us all to the brink. We got folks down here who are on the edge, questioning their sanity in this blistering inferno. I mean, it's got to be hotter here than in the very pits of the fiery underworld. What in the name of the Pindar scientists is going on? We're sweltering, suffocating, and we need answers, damn it. We've done everything you told us to, and we're still baking alive down here. Someone better have an explanation, and it better be a damn good one. We're not going to survive much longer like this. We'll be forced to go outside. Fix it now.
Oh, there you go. That explains why all the radiators are piled up. Yeah, nice. Sometimes it's actually worth listening to stuff as you go around. That was the main room, wasn't it? There was a flight data recorder. There was nothing else in there. Okay, all good. Let's go back out. This is, yeah, mildly annoying. Out of the Pinder we go. So now we have to go to another pub. And the game just crashed. Because it's still updating in the background. And it is at 48%. So what I will do is I will switch to me. I know it's bonkers. But me on the screen. Hey, look at that. I'm full size. Whoa. And just chat and I can respond to any questions and everything else while we're doing this, because clearly I'm going to have to wait for it to update, especially now that the game's crashed as well. Oh yes, map. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Thanks, thanks, more dread. I can actually now look at that. But yeah, exactly, Danny. That's fairly bonkers. That it's just basically, even though I cancelled the update, it's just started it up again. I mean, what? I've just seen your memes, Dread, in the Discord. Very good. Chores. Sulu's, thousands of them. Of course, you guys can't see what I'm laughing at, but it's very funny. Couldn't see the exact location. This is a picture of the place. That is about as helpful, Dread, as a fairly weighty slap in the chops. That's just like any part of London. It's like there is a Transport London bus stop and some London looking buildings. That's it. You got no chance of finding the location from that picture. Frost mod is brutal for Fallout 4. I have played it. But of course I can't actually play Fallout 4 at the moment because GOG has done the total conversion of Fallout 4 on my Steam version of Fallout 4. So if you want to play Fallout London and play Fallout 4 at the same time, you need 2 copies of the game installed. Quite literally 2 copies. You need one for Fallout London because it completely converts the game, and then you need another copy to actually play. So what I will have to do is once we're done with Fallout London, because I do want to go back to Fallout 4 again, once we're done with Fallout London is then reinstall Fallout 4 through Steam to delete the Fallout London stuff. Because you have to remember Fallout London is a full game conversion for Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition. And it does need to be Game of the Year Edition, or you need to have all of the DLCs, otherwise you can't play Fallout London properly. So you do need the full version of Fallout 4 with everything. Right, I'm going to have a bit of a drink. We're at 55% by the way of the update. Because it's actually updating. It's not downloading, it's updating. But that is a bit weird. I'm going to investigate after this stream within GOG, when I cancelled it, why the hell it started updating it again. That is a bit weird. That shouldn't really happen. If you cancel an update, it should wait until you're ready for it to update. I mean, otherwise my PC wouldn't be working, because if Windows reinstalled all of the updates that knackered my computer would cease functioning. So when you cancel something or roll it back, it shouldn't redeploy it. And we're at 20 out of 32 gig this update to Fallout London is, by the way. So if any of you have got Fallout London installed at the moment, there is a 32.5 gig update, and you're going to have to update the game first, because your playability of the game will be 0, as we have just seen for the first 30 minutes of my live stream. So it gets super choppy and then it just crashes for no apparent reason. Right, what's my data download rate? I might have to go and tell the rest of the household to stop using the internet. Hey, good to see you, Mitchell. We will be back to Fallout London shortly. Unfortunately, there is a update for Fallout London that you can't cancel in GOG. So I cancelled it, we started playing, the game was still choppy, the game then crashed, and now that the game's crashed and we've come back out again, I can see on my desktop that it's updating and we're at 60%. So we've got 40% to go. Do you know, I'm actually tempted to bring up like World of Warships or something and just do something different, but I know you're all waiting for Fallout London, so an extra 5-10 minutes of me just talking shite until it starts, I'm sure none of you mind. The only problem is I've got a sore throat, and the more talking I'm doing, the worse it'll get. So by the end of this stream, I will go silent probably for the next 24 hours. Right, we're at 21.5 out of 32, so we've only got 10 gig to go. Now, of course, the next question is how long it takes for it to then install. And then after it's installed, Has it or has it not buggered up the game? That's the next one to find out, of course. But anything you guys want to say that are currently tuned in, just say it in the super chat and I'll respond. Near Fenchurch Street Station. Okay, Mordred. Okay, Fenchurch Street Station. I will write that down so that when we get back in again. Right. Fenchurch Street Station. And now what I will do is I'm going to get my maps and I'm going to search for Fenchurch Street, because then I'll have a rough idea of where it will be in game. So Fenchurch Street Station, there we go. And now if we zoom out to see whereabouts by the river it is. So it is northwest of Tower Bridge. So it's northwest of Tower Bridge. Just be ready for a fight. Okay, I will. Now I know why you're sending me there. So that I die. Okay, fine. We'll do it. So, so it's supposed to be near Fenchurch Street. Okay. Ah, me being an idiot. Now I also know where the Tower of London is. Because I couldn't remember whether it was North or South Bank. It is North Bank, right next to Tower Bridge. So, actually, I think on the first stream, or the second, we went past the Tower of London because we went over Tower Bridge. I think, from memory. So we did actually go around the Tower of London. Right, we're at 67% by the way. So we're still going at 20 megabits per second. So it should be done relatively quickly. We've got less than 10 gig to go. And we're near 24 gig there now out of 32. So we're getting there. Yes, Mitchell, that's what we've just found out. So the update for Fallout London that's been released, don't get me wrong, I love a good update. And I noticed it on the FOLON Discord as well that it was coming. But I didn't expect it to be both mandatory and uncancelable. So at the beginning of the stream we cancelled it when the game was choppy, because I switched out of the game to my desktop and I could see on GOG that it was updating. So I cancelled it, reloaded the game, we went in and the game was still choppy. And then it crashed when we were exiting a building. Now I can see that it's updating again. So clearly me cancelling it did nothing. It cancelled it until I went into the game and then the game started trying to update again, which is a bit weird. Again, you should be able to choose when a game updates. I mean, I know in Steam you can't play a game until it updates, but I've still got 20 games in Steam that haven't updated for the last 6 months because I don't play them. So why would I use my bandwidth updating them? Right, I'm just going to momentarily mute myself because I do need to blow my nose again. Not something you want to see, but hey. Okay, we're over 70% of the way there now. Jeez. Well, I didn't think today's Fallout London live stream would be me talking to you guys full screen, put it that way. I thought it would be, of course, us doing Fallout London and finally getting that gold bloody barrel goose chase. Now, the only thing I'm beginning to think with how the goose chase is going for this whiskey is we're going to get to the end and the barrel's going to be either empty, smashed, so I think empty, smashed, or something stupid. There's going to be like one bottle of the stuff left or something. Someone's decanted it into bottles and there's a bottle of the stuff left. Maybe. We'll see. Don't know what you guys think in relation to the quest that we're doing that have been watching through the last few live streams, but it does feel a bit like a wild goose chase quest. We do actually have another quest that I picked up redoing a short section of the game off of a live stream, because on the live stream I slightly screwed it up. So I went back to a quick save and redone a section, and I actually bumped into a woman in the Pistols nightclub who asked me to find some sheet music, so we've actually got that as a side quest as well. Oh, ridiculously good internet, Mordred. My fibre optic internet is literally just down here. So below where I'm sitting is the fibre optic into my house. And then my router is... So the distance between the fibre optic connection and my router is probably less than a metre. And then I'm hard plugged into the router itself. So no, I've got very good internet. I think the limitation is on GOG, not on me, because it keeps fluctuating between 25 megabits per second and 15. It's going up and down, and my download rate is like 230 megabits per second or something stupid like that. Oh, good fun. We are at 80%. We are nearly there. The only thing that's annoying is this doesn't give an ETA. It doesn't. I wonder if I go to downloads whether I can get an estimation. Yeah, there we go. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes. Okay, cool. So, yeah. Talking on full screen. Oh, dear. Actually, I don't know if you guys have seen Last Caretaker. The trailers for Last Caretaker, or you've wishlisted it already on Steam, but I cannot wait till that comes out. Looks like an absolutely epic game. It's kind of like Fallout 4, but you're a robot and the world, humans are all gone, and you're trying to save humanity and defend humanity from, I think, like rogue robots and stuff. But it does look really good. Hopefully they fixed the bug with this mission. What, the one with... Oh, don't tell me this gold barrel mission is glitched. Yeah, so am I. I'm curious about this keg of liquor as well. Right, we've got 4 minutes left. And then, of course, the next question is... It is downloading, although it says updating. So whether it's downloading and updating at the same time, I don't know. But that would be, again, a weird process. Normally you have a packaged update which then gets processed. Because for everything else on GOG, it's choice. Well, it was. I can just see the numbers of people that were watching going down. They're like, yeah, we like watching your live streams, know it all, but not your face full screen. Okay, well that's a good sign then, Mordred, if we're already past the bug. It will be good to see once this bloody update is done. In all my days, I've never seen a game that requires a mandatory update. And when you cancel the update, it starts again. I mean, what the actual fuck? I don't get that at all. Normally you can cancel an update and it cancels it. It doesn't surreptitiously go, do you know what, I'm going to take your cancel and raise you a start again. While you're not looking and playing the game. New DLC for... New DLC for what there, Mitchell? Do tell, do tell. New DLC for FOLON or new DLC for Fallout 4, or what are we talking here? You gotta be... Ah, the Fallout 76. Yes, yes. There's actually, Fallout 76 has had a lot of updates recently. Some fairly good quality of life updates as well, especially the overhaul of camps and all the additional stuff. No, I saw briefly on their Discord. In fact, if we go, I can actually go to FOLON while we're here. So let's go to Team FOLON. You can now wear a tag from Team FOLON. Okay, I'll adopt the tag. Right, and then we've got announcements. Here we go. So they have got a new announcement. Oh, they've started a Kickstarter as well, and they're doing a collector's edition. Interesting. So, collection edition, Rabbit and Pork DLC, official launch trailer. Okay. We're thrilled to announce the release of Rabbit and Pork, the first official DLC for Fallout London. Major update doesn't just add new content, it reshapes part of the game based on your feedback and fixes thousands of issues identified since launch. We've poured a huge amount of effort into making this the most polished and complete experience possible. The DLC update includes 80 fully voiced NPCs, 8,000 new dialogue lines, 30 new quests and minigames, 30 new weapons and armours, 70 random encounters, new animal companions, a player home, new content for early faction introductions, thousands of bug fixes and improvements. This release significantly enhances both stability, content and overall player experience, addressing much of the feedback we've received since launch. We're also unveiling a brand new custom launcher designed alongside the Overwolf team to simplify the installation process. Well, that's pretty cool. For those who wish to use it, this one-click solution will alleviate the hassle with the traditional mod installation, which we all had to go through if we played Fallout London. Oh, that's very cool. So that must be what. Here we go. It's done. Update installed. Boom. Okay, so it must be Rabbit and Pork. Okay. Yeah, hopefully it is easier to find than the settlements, Mordred. I 100% agree with you on that. Right, okay. Installed. And I've reviewed the game. Yes, I have. And play. And play. And now, as it boots up, I want to switch back to scene 1. And back to the game. And hopefully we will get the game working, of course. Yep, there we go. Good stuff. I do need to do one more thing, but we'll wait till we get into the game. Fallout London, right from the start. You guys don't normally see this bit, of course, if you've never played it before. There we go. Okay, now the problem now is continue where from. Oh, in the Pinder. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, good. At least it saved it. Okay, let's go in, and what I will do is minimise that for Super Chat and back in again. Now I should be able to see everything. Okay.
I don't understand how this is possible. We thought removing the radiators would fix things. But
Look at that.
It's mocking us.
Oh,
it's relentless. It's driving us all to the brink.
There's a no better feeling than a silky smooth 360.
Questioning their sanity in this blistering inferno. I mean, it's got to be hotter here than in the very pits of the fiery underworld. What in the name of the Pindar scientists is going on? We're sweltering, suffocating, and we need answers, damn it. We've done everything you told us to, and we're still baking alive down here.
Well, we did actually go into the kitchen.
And it better be a damn good one.
Yeah, it did load faster. Completely agree, Mitchell.
We're forced to go outside. Fix it now.
Right, nothing in the washer dryers, which is a bit odd to have them in the kitchen. A toaster, again, a frying pan. We can cook if we wanted to, but there's nothing else in here. And there's an ironing board and an iron. Okay. Right, anyway, out we go. Back into London. Lovely stuff. We'll carry on with the wild goose chase. It does. It does a little bit, Dread. It does, doesn't it? Maybe the encounter we had with the cops in this place was actually one of the new encounters. as it had partially installed stuff, and that's why it was so choppy. That's good. I mean, the only thing now, of course, if they've changed the start and the introduction to factions and a lot of the beginning stuff, like home and having a home, how are we going to find it now that we're halfway through? I don't think we will. Oh, the cops are inside now. Couldn't look in that till. Loads of cooking stations. Pre-war rations we certainly don't want. That's fine. Out we go. Right, okay, so where is the next pub that we need to go to? Because there's the Tower of London, by the way, there. We haven't discovered it yet. So where are we going for? Return to Miller. Search the coach house. There we go. Pub for the cask. Well, luckily we went on such a bender for searching for pubs that we can literally just fast travel to each of these locations, because we've uncovered most of the pubs in London. I think we have most of the beer mats as well. Or bobbleheads, of course. Beer mats are bobbleheads in London. I carry my bobblehead with me at all times. Vault 111. Right, okay, so we're going into the pub. Yep, we are. Now, I'm sure this is now fully repopulated and is going to give me aggro. Okay, we've got Thames folk in here now, apparently. Okay, that was badly timed. I didn't realise it wasn't full of ammo. Well, this is a better gun now. Oh, I'm going to die. Oh, that was so close to death. And a frag grenade. Nice. Okay, probably should use some health. Let's go to my aid. Let's have my applesauce. My Brahmin hamburger. And then a stim pack and a Radaway. Lovely stuff. Okay. Now I have to look for new guns as well, of course, because I have no idea when we're going to find new guns. Short double barrel, tickets, shotgun shells, thank you very much. Whiskey, actually we should take whiskey because alcohol is ingredients in quite a lot of things. That's just a Scotch bottle. It's also a Scotch bottle. Procurement ledger, of course it's not here. Why would it be? I managed to get a barrel of some fancy looking whiskey from the army surplus for 20 quid. Looks Irish maybe. So I asked the lady who runs the Four Leaf pub in Southwark, she knows her whiskies. She got all excited just off the look of it and offered me 100 on the spot. Well, I ain't no idiot, so I drove her up to 200. Who's laughing now? Okay. Right, so now we have to go to the Four Leaf pub. Okay. Oh, brilliant. Safe is empty, of course, because we've already been in here. And it's off to another pub we go. Right, we will double check around here, but I'm pretty certain this place is empty because we've already been here. Yep, storage room, again, yep, empty, empty, empty. Okay. Right, let's get back out into the wild. I swear the shotgun looks better now as well. The way the guns are is, I think, a little bit different as well. Let's have a look at... I'd say the graphics look slightly more polished. a little bit than before as well. That might just be me being silly, but I'd say that looks a bit more HD. The only thing I notice now is that the crosshair is off, but not that that's matters. The shot well is still the same. In fact, the loading screen is a bit different as well. It's moved over from the bottom right hand corner of the screen slightly over. So that might be where the D-Link is. There we go. Now it's gone back to full screen. Ooh. We're not in a radiation storm near the Millennium Dome. Nice. I'm used to this area being a constant cluster. Okay, don't really want to be using this for it. Okay, really? Serious? Where's the third corpse? Okay, we've got a lot of extra people around here. Right, now, where do we need to go? Pubs. Ugh. All the way over. But again, we've uncovered it because we've uncovered all the pubs. So, let's fast travel to the four-leaf pub because it is freaking miles away. Remove marker, please. There we go. Okay. Four-leaf pub. Fast travel. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Oh. See if you can do wheeled handguns. Oh, dual. Do you mean dual wield handguns? As in, if you've got a handgun, you can have one in left hand, one in right hand. That would be interesting. Normally, they're specific items, though. But let's have a look. Yeah, that would be an interesting one. It might be a skill or something else that you have to unlock. Or it might not be a thing, of course, still. Oh, yeah, we're at the pub. Let's go. Hold on. Now let's go that we've got a gun full of ammo. Again, this is another pub, of course, that we've already emptied. So everything of value we've taken, pretty much. The only thing I didn't take before was spirits. So, oh, hold on. Acid. Okay, soap, we'll take that. That's magic milk. Lovely. Oh, unless the stuff, it's been so long since we've been here, everything's respawned. It's the barrel. Nice. Ammunition and money. Ticket. Right, let's loot this place first, because clearly it's repopulated with stuff. Yep, including the note. Oh, there's actually a record on there. Taking down the fucking fancy lamp in the stairwell just to use the candles to light up this dive bar. Okay. Nothing in here alcohol-wise, yeah? My last real meal was dog food, and if I ate any more of that, I'll start sniffing people's asses. Fuck you all later. That chandelier might prove useful after all. Wow. Okay. Ah, okay, so he hung himself. Yeah, yep. And a candle. Yep. Okay, yep. Ooh, 7 tickets. Lovely. It's always worth searching your environment. But this is a alcohol-free pub, apparently. Yeah. beer bottles, no actual alcohol. We did check the fridge, didn't we? Yes, we did. And I presume this is the toilet. Swoop! Soap is always handy. Right, okay, now I guess we're going to have to pick up this barrel. Okay. Weight 110. And we actually have carrying capacity. Oh, because we emptied all our stuff out. Boom. Nice. Okay, well, all we have to do is go outside, fast travel, and we're done. I was expecting that to be a little bit more challenging than being able to throw a 110 kilogram barrel into my backpack. That's all right, we're all good. We've got over an hour left of the stream and we're on our way with the Abahaya Gold, which is in the Isle of Skye. And the Isle of Skye does actually produce good whiskey. So that's not untrue. There's a lot of good Scottish whiskies. There's one outside of Inverness called Tomartin, which is quite a small distillery. Very good whiskey. Aberfele is a good whiskey. I could go through loads. Oh yes, F5, good idea, Mitchell. Although that should have saved exiting the building. But I will do it. Yeah, definitely. Okay. That's some heavy automatic fire. There's actually locations that we haven't discovered yet as well near here. Multiple locations by the looks of it. Although that could be the Royal Armament silo. Although I think that's too far away for it to show up on radar. Okay, let's go and see what this is. I've F5'd anyway. Oh. I'm not aiming because I don't think the aim's working. It is, good. Aiming down the sights feels way more efficient. That's a legendary. That's a legendary something. Fortifying leather chest piece. +1 strength and endurance. Radshrew meat. I'll take the teeth. Don't know what they're used for, but I'll take them anyway. Oh, and now we've got a rad storm. Awesome. Okay, well, we'll try and find what this location is quickly. Wolfie's Terminal Exchange. There we go. Southwark Ruins. Awesome. So now the radiation storms clearly can happen anywhere. Right, where are we map-wise? Okay, so we need to go... Where to? Deliver the cast to Zach. That one. One on the left. So it's the Liberty Spikes. Let's fast travel. Might as well. Let's get the barrel dropped off. Then we'll go back to a settlement, drop off some stuff. But Danny, yeah, we'll stop on the way and we'll give you some of the whiskey. Oh my goodness, the game just crashed again. Just as well we F5'd. Okay. Well, I'll have to hit play again. Let's make sure it actually comes up on... No, it doesn't look like it's now being picked up either. Oh, it was. Oh, I didn't need to flick out. Okay. Yep, continue. And continue. Yep, okay. Cool. The game demands a blood sacrifice before travelling. I tell you what, let's do it on foot when it loads. We'll do it on foot. We'll head north and I'll see if I can survive in the wasteland travelling from one location to another. Should be quite the journey and we've still got over an hour to go of the stream, so I'll do it. Okay, right, let me get my bearings first. Right, I need to turn slightly right, so this way. Let's go. Where's the other corpse? Ah, no, there. North, this way. Although, to be fair, this does look a bit like the equivalent of the glowing sea. Oh, I thought that was like a book or something then. I always look upstairs because you never know if you're going to find something. It's like that does look like... Come on, anything? No, just making me rabbit jump for nothing. And fell through. Oh, there's a hospital that we haven't discovered that way. There's multiple locations. This, I presume, is the hospital. Is that a functioning door? No. We've got the glowing legendary dude somewhere around here as well. We're facing the wrong way now as well, so let's keep heading this way. There's a new symbol that I've never seen before in the game. So we've got glowing legendary, so Borough Market. Yeah, Deathclaws. I'm looking forward to Fallout. Oh, we got some psychos. Yeah, I killed him because you're a psycho. Goodbye. Although, I don't know where your legendary dude is. Probably the one throwing grenades at me. Ouch. Okay, need health.
Something's broken.
Okay, the legendary glitch is still there, but he's dead because the glow has stopped. Yep, there we go. Cunning Riot Police right leg, +1 agility and perception. I wonder if you get the full... Seriously? That was someone... That was a named character. Right, okay. We've still got...
I can do this all day.
I'm sure you can, love, but I want to go and have a look at the dead guy first, because he had a name. Hooligan Atkins. Okay. A nocturnal zap pistol. As the night grows longer and less damage during the day. Okay. Oh, we've got some people blowing up. And we've got a castle that we haven't found yet. Jeez. And the nuclear storm's stopped, so there's clearly loads of new locations. Because we're still walking north. Whoa! Where'd that come from? Okay, keep moving. That was a rocket launcher. Goodbye. A vintage rifle. Oh no, we had those before. We had those before. No. That's a Death Walker. Ouch. Okay, I can't see anything. What was it I shared in my Discord? You find an excellent gun and then you get killed. So we've lost that gun that we just found. Because that was another legendary Atkins. And we're back to Into the Glowing Storm. Awesome. Okay, so we're just heading north. I don't care about rad roaches. Rad shrews even. Right, north. Okay, so we know there's a legendary nutbag over there that did actually give a nice bit of legendary loot, and there's a settlement recruitment beacon that's been picked up, which it must be mine. Ah yeah, London Bridge, yep, of course. Ooh, 3 frag grenades, nice. Right, here is the area. Let's get some health first. Bingo. Economy Wonder Glue. Tickets, flip lighter, lovely stuff. Some cigars, basically some loads of other stuff. I don't need to pick up all this. What's my carrying weight at the moment? 253 out of 415. Well, not bad actually. More economy Wonder Glue, more cigars, expired cigarettes, tickets. Tickets and fusion cells, used oil can, nice. I think I saw another used oil can actually over this side. Yep, used oil can, lovely. Petrol canister, we'll take that as well actually. Okay, nice. Looted the location, and we still need to go this way to our death. Okie dokie. I just pushed the wrong key there. There we go. Right, I think that guy's dead. Right, that person is walking left and right. We need a better position to snipe from. Come on. Well, now you're not going to come back out again. Really? That was a headshot and a kill. And that is the legendary dude. Goodbye. Someone is throwing Molotovs off of the top of one of these buildings. Okay, right. Yep, still got the same legendary as well, which is good, and a frag grenade. Don't need the light machine gun. What we do need to do now is leg it. Right. Now we killed 2 in here because I headshotted 2. Don't know where the other corpse has gone, but okay. Oh, he was round the corner, wasn't he? Now the only problem is there's those Atkins things around here somewhere as well. I reckon they're a new random encounter, those Atkins robots. Right, there's the corpse that I killed with the sniper rifle. What's in the cooler? 32 rounds. Anything else in here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Right, now map-wise, we must be getting close to the bridge. Yeah, we are. But what is that symbol? In the hospital we still haven't uncovered is that way, but we're not going to go looking for it now. Oh, Jack Tars, more commonly known as pirates. Whoa, someone's got a laser gun. Oh, that looks like a new gun. Gimme, die. Die. I can see you there, mate, don't worry, you've got a less powerful gun. And you're going to walk in my way and die anyway. Where is he? Is he dead? Yeah, I think I've killed them all. Oh, no.
Oh, the game is done. I've won.
A laser musket. Haha. Nice. Stimpack, blueberries, short round musket pistol. Okay, lead ball, thank you. Short round musket pistol. Good stuff. Still danger. There's clearly more people here. I guess up on the top of that building. Sorry, mate. I'm going full James Bond now. Oh, that's Mission Impossible. What? Oh, you've got a silenced weapon as well. What are you using? Oh, a suppressed advanced 9mm pistol. And also, I nearly died. Oh, we'll take that. Thank you very much. Right. Let's take one stim pack and go to aid, because I should have plenty of food. Actually, good point. Should take... I'm saying good point without saying what I was thinking in my head. Squirrel stew. Squirrel stew, because it's expired. So, squirrel stew, and it will last into the next stream as well. Squirrel stew, there we go, for extra XP. Lovely stuff. Why is my health going down? Weird. Okay. I thought the aid that I took gave me like 80-90% health. Okay, well we've got... What else have we cooked? We've cooked ribeye. That'll put us near, but we don't need quite that much food. Rad rat meat. Pumpkin pie. That doesn't give anything, it only gives 45. Protein pack. Nope. Potato crisps. No. Pizza. There we go. We made plenty of pizzas. There we go. Okay, back on task. Back on task. There's someone upstairs to kill. Oh, it's a gun turret actually. Rounds, lovely. Some turpentine, some whiskey, lovely. Some mushy peas. No, thank you. I think I'm actually in one of their bases, to be fair. Well, I am in one of their bases, that's fairly obvious, but do we want to keep on going? I suppose so. Oh, medical box with tickets and a bobby pin. Yeah, as you do. Shape charge, void, Mad X, combat chest piece, metal chest piece. Okay, so it's got armor, a sleeping bag. No way to get to the other side of the building, and there's the pirate flag. So let's just go back. Oh, hold on, is that a ship? It is, it's a pirate galleon. Yeah, F5 is a good idea, yeah. No worries, development. Welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. And thank you for joining. Right, okay. But yes, one good point in relation to the F5, Mitchell. So there is a pirate ship outside that I completely missed. Let's go and have a look. Low pirate ship in the lightning and darkness. Hello, me mateys. Goodbye. You Jack Tars just sound like Yorkshiremen. Scoped hair trigger crude gun. Yeah, don't need that, thank you. Right, can we get round this boat? Can we use the cannons? No. Shiver my timbers! Clear the mainsail! On we go! Whoa. Dead, thank you very much. Go back to my pistol. Does that door work? Nope. Okay, what's up here? Just the long tail back of the boat. What you got? Some tickets, some lead balls, lovely stuff. Can't go in that door either. Can we go down in the door in here? Oh. Alright, it's a nice pirate ship, but there's nothing you can do on it. And the long boat in the middle. Right, anything up the front? It doesn't look like it. Raise the mizzen mast! Okay, well, it was worth exploring anyway. Okay, so we still need to do a 180, and we need to get to the river, and we need to get over to London Bridge. So we need to get over the bridge. Where's the entrance? Oh, that's another gun turret. It can't see me. Stuff. So we need to go around the boat and out the other side. Okay, we're back onto the streets. Toy car in the bin. Alright, if we go around the other side of the boat, that should take us to the bridge. I'm still wondering where that hospital is, because it must be relatively close. I mean, there's some really mangled up stuff there. Oh, a naval walker. Nope. 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 F5. Those things aren't just dangerous, they're deadly. A submarine now as well, what? That definitely wasn't there before either. there's a submarine now. Now this is our settlement. Actually, that's a good point. Should probably check how this settlement's doing. It's only got one person. Yep. So that's all good. We've got a happiness of 76. I might as well sleep until daylight hours. Now what are we? 1:30 AM, so 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30. There we go. Let's just sleep till daylight. There we go. Well rested. Lovely stuff. You know you want a survival run with no quick saves. Of course you do, Mordred. You just like seeing me die. Well, at least we've gone through my settlement. But where is the... There it is. I think. How do you get to it, though? That has to be a radiation shitstorm. But that is lifting content directly from... Oh, there's... Oh, HMS Doodah. We've already explored her. So HMS Belfast. But they've now added a submarine. Okay. I am tempted to go and visit the new site. I know we're getting distracted, but hey, at the end of the day it's a new location. We do need to go to Liberty Spikes, of course, and we also need to return to Miller. So we do have 2 quests that we need to finish. Now my guess is it's going to be better to go down to the location, so let's give that a go. Right. Switch back to a more meaningful close range gun. Right, I think we should be able to jump down here without taking too much damage. Yeah, there we go. Right, down to the waterfront we go. Let's get to the submarine, the new content. Because this wasn't here before. We know for a fact this wasn't here before, because we've been past this location many times. So this was definitely not in London before, the submarine, so we are going to go. Right, we've got a hole here. There's what seems to be a path. Das Boot von Aden. Investigate the submarine. Okay, so it's a German submarine, maybe. Interesting. Okay, let's save. Because we are going to get radiated. As in irradiated. Right, okay. Okay, that's not toxic. And that is. Jump. Ooh, mummy. Okay. They look like they're going to break as soon as I stand on them. Okay. U-96 it is. It's a German submarine. Okay. Yeah, you're watching me, yeah? Oh, look at that. Handy. A nice little radaway. And also, a lot of blood leaf. I'm not swimming out for that blood leaf, though. That blood leaf can go away. Right, let's do a quick save. So this is definitely brand new content in the new DLC for Fallout London. So let's go and have a look inside the U-96. This is probably part of the 8,000 new lines of dialogue as well. Okay. That's the door.
Was ist los? Seid still. Habt ihr das gehört? Hello? Who is there? Wieso sprecht ihr Englisch? Idiot. Remember where you are? Klar weiß ich das. Ihr denn etwa nicht? How could I forget? Finally, someone has found us. We're saved. Or they're doomed.
Es gibt Hoffnung für jeden, der danach strebt, sich zu verbessern.
What's going on in here? I don't know what's going on in here. What is that smell? Let's just go with what's going on in here.
We're just three Germans having a good time debating fun things like ontology and epistemology.
Ihr müsst euch nicht zurückhalten, Otto. Ihr habt Axiologie, Ästhetik, Metaphysik, Ethik, Metaethik vergessen.
My apologies. I will strive to
Ah,
do
does
better.
it? We never noticed it.
Dieser neue
Interesting.
Schwachpunkt zu sein. Ihr habt doch nicht etwa Angst, oder?
I think they just don't speak German, Emanuel.
Es ist äußerst wichtig, dass ich mit dieser Person spreche. Lernt diesen Menschen Deutsch zu sprechen, bitte. Es ist ein Notfall.
Learn German, please, basically. Loosely
Excuse us
translated.
a moment. Emmanuel, I am not too sure that's practicable. To learn a language is difficult for the biologically impaired.
Die Grammatik schwierig sein, aber ihr müsst diesen Menschen über Goethes wahre Freud in einer echten deutschen Stimme aufklären.
Maybe we should get to know our guest a little before assuming they would love German poetry. Unless you want to learn German.
Sprechen die U-Boote denn nicht? So eine Schande. Ich hatte gehofft, mehr Menschen meiner Art kennenzulernen.
This is a fairly amusing conversation. The boat is just talking. It's like how.
It's a long story.
One we cannot discuss in present company.
Don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. The main character is a pompous bully.
Otto, careful.
Ausgezeichnet. Otto, Hans wird hier weitermachen. Helmut, ich traue darauf, dass ihr diese Aufgabe meistern wird.
I'm not sure Helmut is up to the task of teaching German.
Und warum nicht genau? Ich verstehe, dass sich legalisch fühlt. Weil
Well,
unsere Diskussion...
if any of you speak German, you'll be able to understand this. I can't.
Emmanuel, you see, the difficulty of teaching us biologically impaired is that it can take a long time for us to learn such things.
Even with
Yeah.
a very experienced teacher. And Helmut is no teacher at all.
Ich verstehe. Nun ja, in diesem Fall sollte ich wohl lernen, Englisch zu sprechen.
I'm not sure our guest would be able to teach you English either, Emanuel. Ist das sein Ernst?
I don't think this is possible, but I have another idea. Our issue isn't faculty. Emmanuel can understand what you're saying. But there is a component preventing him from speaking English. If we can replace his speech module, he'd be able to speak to all of us. Would you be willing to help us?
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Bitte erklären Sie ihm, dass ich eine Bombe bin und kein U-Boot.
Emanuel would like to remind you that he's a bomb, not a submarine. What a wonderful idea this is.
That was confidential. Never mind. When you have the component, return here and I'll install it.
Acquire a language module. Okay. A horse's head. Okay. Random. Ooh, is that another record? Oh, look. Potential law, as in America over there. I mean, goodness knows what they mean, but, you know. Oh, is that one of the detective case files? Yes, it is. Thank you very much. Flip lighter, thank you very much. Right, does that have a record on it? Nope. And it means there's probably a record in here somewhere. Right, let's have a full look around the submarine. We've got dead German chap here. Helmet E. Activate. Probably not. Right, let's go down this submarine. It looks like it's quite big inside. ID card reader. Okay. Got nuclear cores. Potentially nuclear missiles. Flamethrower tanks. So what, to increase your ammo capacity? Interesting, we'll take it. Let's see, oh, wrong button. Let's see where we are from a weight perspective. We're still doing well. Okay, nothing else there, but we'll take the flamethrower tanks. That is a... Wow, missile security system. Unlock master. I could potentially unlock that now. ID card readers, again, for buttons. So there's clearly quite a bit of stuff that we haven't done yet with this sub. They've got quite a bit of content in here, potentially. We've got multiple doors here. Okay, little control room. Nothing really of interest. Tickets Wonderglue, lovely. I will take that. Right, we're going midships, rear ships, front ships, back ships. Okay, that was the stairs that we came down. Just having a look everywhere. Another room forwards. Yep, I thought there'd be another side. So weapons workbench, interesting. No ammunition though. Handcuffs we'll take. Oops, I meant to take the handcuffs, not that. Empty paint can. Again, weapons workbench, but there's not a lot of junk around. I mean, there's some stuff. Unrusted tin cans, nice. Cafeteria trays, buckets. Right, down to what looks like a torpedo room, potentially. What we got here? Oh, high-powered magnet. Ball-peen hammer, locked door. Interesting. Oh, lock a door. I thought it said locked door. I was like, oh, and you can open it. Right, okay, nothing there. Oh, no, that's the bulkhead door to close. That was the stairs. Okay, that we can't get to. We went down here. Don't think there was any more doors apart from the ones that we can't open. So I think that's pretty much everything this side of the ship. Yeah, that was the back end of there, wasn't it? Yep, that was the control panel, the control room. That was back down to the other side. Okay, so what's in the middle here then? Okay, we've got another bulkhead that is inaccessible. Guessing the crew are down there somewhere. An imported typewriter. Okay. And we have to go back out the sub. Yep. Oh, there's the record right next to it. Oh, and it's nuclear submarine. How many have we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 records we've managed to find. I'm not going to play it, of course, but okay. Let's go back to London. So basically, every time you go to that submarine, you're going to take a radiation hit, quite a significant radiation hit, because you don't get the Aqua Boy perk that you get in Fallout 4. Because in Fallout 4, you don't go to the Chinese submarine until you've got the Aqua Boy perk, which means you don't take radiation damage from water, whereas if I'm not mistaken, it's not one of the traits that you can have when you level up in Fallout London, which I think is a bit of a miss, but let's have a quick look. I'm fairly certain, because we can level up once. Right, hide our ineligible perks, and going all the way through. rad resistant. I mean, we can do that. Gunner, hacker, scrapper, science, chemist, robotics, nuclear physicist, gunslinger, sneak, Mr. Sandman, action boy, bloody mess, mysterious stranger, and idiot savant. So no. So nothing. All you can do is go with radiation resistance. So right. Where was it? It was. Robotics, chemist, science, scrapper, hacker, gun, medic, bands, wasteland whisperer, inspirational, party boy, animal, attack, lone, troubadour, ticket, rad resistant. There we go. Okay, that'll do. And I will F5 it here because if we fall in, we will be very close to death. Okay. Oh, there's actually another rad away there. I'm going to take this aluminium can as well, because that is not a solid surface. So, here we go. Jump, 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 jump. Whew. That was, I told you, I'd be extremely close to death, and I was not wrong. Right. We want some magic milk, actually. So, aid. M. A. Magic milk. That's going to remove 840 rads. So, I think that will be most of my radiation through the magic milk. Yep, lovely. And now we need some food. Now luckily we've got a couple of pizzas already made. So let's go for pizza. We'll eat one. And we've also made... we made bacon as well, I think. But we've also got things like pear crumble. But that gives you extra boosts. So pasties. Yeah, that's actually worth having. That'll bring us to near health. I know it's going to give us 3 rads. But that brings us near to 100% health. Okay, now we need to track Das Boot von anderen, so acquire a language module, and then go to the map. I'm wondering if it's literally just a... Ah, no, it's in the Upton Burke headquarters. Okay, so a specific location. Right. Let's fast travel. No, we're not going to fast travel. Let's go to Liberty Spikes. We need to go back to Miller, and then we'll get the language module. So let's walk through London. The only thing is, I don't know whether we're going to be able to get back up. Ah, there we go. Ladder. Perfect. Oh, hello. What were you bearing? You're bearing some condoms. I'm not going to ask. Okay. Okay, right. So we want to kind of go a little bit west. Although at least we're in daylight. And of course I will still explore everything because... Wow, a plunger on the head. Nice. Oh, distress signal found. Oh yeah, of course. We are near Tower... We're near the Tower of London. So it's here. This is... Well... This is the Castle of London, so tourism office. This is where you want me to go, isn't it, Mordred? To die horribly. They're going to be aggressive? Yeah, they are. Whoa! Okay, fine. Said reload.
Taste this. I can't feel my balls. Oh, stop. Make pie out of you.
Where did all of you come from?
Time to feed.
Tell you what, you're all dead as far as I can see. Sorry, what? Sorry, couldn't hear you over your death. Pumpkin, don't need a cricket bat, thank you. We'll take your rat poison. You have tickets in 32 rounds, crispy squirrel bits, makeshift sword. Okay, no thank you. Royal standard flag spit. Oh yeah, we haven't dealt with all the turrets yet, have we? Yeah, sorry, I forgot about you. Give me a minute. Okay, I'll deal with you. Don't worry, I'll get you killed. Okay, the initial path is clear. So many bodies. Standard flag spear. No, I don't need that, but it looks cool. Right, okay. Let's keep going. I do love the random piano here in the nod to people doing music in London. So I guess they're down there. Yep.
When meat gives up.
Damn it. And he's recovering health somehow. Well, there's one corpse floating in the moat. Let's go. Where are we? We're at the Tower of London. Tastes nice with sauce. You're going to taste nice dead.
I've got a lamb rack with your name on it. Bell?
All right.
I can feel my bone. Ring out the bell. I've got supper.
Okay, I'm stuck on something. Jeez.
I'll fight you.
You don't need to find me, I'm here. Just come outside, I'm not exactly hiding. Let's not get stuck on the same wall again. Whoops!
My words, I'll serve you alive. I promise I'll make it quick.
Alright, you psychopaths. You cannibalistic psychopaths.
I put a meat with your name on it. to eat.
Yeah, really don't care, guys. You're all dead. Seriously, how many of you are there?
Last cut.
Last cut is the deepest. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Haven't heard that before. Right, all you corpses. Tell me you got some good stuff on you. A skin cape. Nice. Oh, really? Reloading everything, just in case there's another wave. I just wanted a slice of flesh, yeah, quite. Keep forgetting I've got the equivalent of a Bren gun, and also a laser cannon, and that death gun, and a rocket launcher, and my sniper rifle. I should use some of my other weapons occasionally. Let's go with this. Because I can hear that there are still more of them about. T-tin. Right. Jeez, we actually had to fall back quite far. Now, a lot of them came from over there.
Join us for dinner?
Yeah, that's what my plan is, yeah. Right. Presume she's up there. The signal. Right. Let's put on the radio again. No.
Forget about it.
No, there's no distress signal here, so it's not actually in here. You just wanted me to go in here because it's chaos, didn't you, Mordred? Although I've killed them all. Haha. Although I should probably switch this to hard mode. Not yet, but probably soon because we are still on normal mode.
Last cut.
I do like this gun. Lanthorn Tower. Unlock requires key. That is a nothing. Let's turn the radio back off again. Okay, so Lanthorn Tower is inaccessible. Fine. Okay, can we get... I presume that's not an accessible ladder. No, it's not. Okay, let's go into the actual tower. Here we go. Single weapon and a sidearm. Yeah, very true. Very true. I am packing a full arsenal. Yeah. We should probably go back to no stim packs and just food again at some point. I've noticed that aim damage is significantly higher.
I need some bloody cover now. Jesus, it hurts. It really hurts. You'll do nothing, sauce.
Take that with your blood.
Well, as soon as I seem to have found an angle where you won't all attack me at once, this is making it fairly easy for me, as you all explode. Sorry, what?
I think I'll call you lunch.
I've got supper.
God, there's so many corpses, you can't search through them all. Okay, well,
I'm going to tear into your liver.
Are you? You're going to tear into my liver, yeah? Well, first things first, I need some food because I've noticed my health is extremely low. So let's have some pasteurised milk because it'll also remove some of my rads and maximise my health. Okay, maybe not use such a brutally efficient weapon.
What a delicious looking neck.
You guys really, really are screwed up. Come on, where are you? Ah, hello. Come on, stick your head round. There we go. Die like an idiot. Come on. You dead? You are now. You guys have ruined this place. I mean, really ruined it. Lovely. Right. Jesus, just corpses and cannibalism everywhere. Service rifle. Although I've already got a service rifle. Another dead person. Another person stripped to the bone. Okay, that goes back out to London. Meat bags we've been through. Oh, here we go. Stairs up and stairs down. Oh, cooking oil. Lovely. Right, let's go down first.
Chop, chop, supper time.
Gift shop, yeah. Nice. Well, what used to be the gift shop. Now it's a fairly horrifically disgusting place. Ah, faded visor.
You'll do nice with the sauce. Yes, you will.
Yeah. Not quite sure how the teddy bears have remained clean, but Tower of London audio guide. Go on then, let's play it. I'm sure it's highly amusing.
Welcome to the historic and majestic Tower of London. This holotape will guide you through the wonders of this iconic fortress, where over 1,000 years of history come to life. As you enter through the ancient gates, you'll be stepping into a world filled with stories of royalty, intrigue, and even a touch of the macabre. Wander through the medieval palace and marvel at the opulent surroundings of past monarchs. Don't miss the interactive displays and exhibits that transport you back to a time when knights roamed these halls.
Right, up the stairs this time.
Is also known for its chilling tales of imprisonment and execution. Visit the Traitor's Gate and the Bloody Tower, where various prisoners, such as Anne Boleyn, met their grim fates.
Oh, that was good as it was playing in the background.
It's a delicious looking neck.
Right, I'm guessing there's some more stuff upstairs. Let's keep going. We're still in relatively disgustingly destroyed areas. Oh, an actual cutlass. Nice. Not that I'm a melee person, but oh, another record, another record. They'll always be in England. They'll always be in England. Let's play that while we're here.
Come back with love.
I give you a toast, ladies and gentlemen. I give you a toast, ladies and gentlemen. May
I don't know if this is Sky Garden Tower.
Mouth-watering, darling. Just want to.
I can't hear it from that far away.
There'll always be an
England.
While there's a country lane, wherever.
Okay, this is just a pile of corpses. I think, as far as the tower goes, I think we can go up a little bit further. Where was the staircase? There it is. Right, let's go up one more flight. Okay, not creepy at all. Okie dokie. Just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of mannequins. Okay. Trumpet. Clearly these people were survivors that got ate by the cannibals, but in the toy shelf we have a raven skull, but we have a bus, jeep and some cars all in mint condition that you can't take. Disappointing.
As much to you as England means to me.
Remembering the monarchy. William, William, Henry, Stephen, Henry, Richard, John, Oi, Henry, Ed, 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 Rich 2, then 3 more Henrys. Join our song.
The empire too, we can depend on you. Freedom remains, these are the chains, nothing can break.
Wow. And Queen Liz II completes the mix. Yeah. Apart from the fact that it doesn't, of course, because now it's King Charles. As we all thought she was going to live forever. Queen Liz. Oh, that's an electric chair by the looks of it. Oh, purified water. Nice. Nice, plenty of stuff. Meat pie. Meat pie. Meat pie. Don't know whether I actually want to take it, but it does say meat pie, not mystery meat pie. Purified water. Machete. Shotgun shell. 45 rounds. 9mm rounds. Lovely. Okay. Sky Garden is an actual tower high rise. Fair enough. That duffel bag is empty. We've got 5 tickets in the meat bag. I think we have come to the end of this section. Do we want to sit in the chair? No, doesn't do anything. I mean, obviously we could wait, but I'm not going to. Right, okay, so we've emptied everything out from this section. I think that's it. I think we go back down. Oh, hold on. No, we've got more up. There's more up. Oh. So you said the Sky Garden was near Fenchurch Street, didn't you? Which is diagonally northwest of here. So we'll try and find Fenchurch Street and then see if we can find this Sky Garden that you're talking about. But it will have to be on the next live stream, of course, because we are approaching the last minutes of the stream. But definitely next stream, Mordred, we will hunt it down and find it. Well, if it loads back into London, of course. Don't crash. I haven't pressed F5 for ages.
Was that the dinner bell?
Seriously? There's someone below me asking if it's the dinner bell? Where are you?
Must have been my stomach.
Yeah, quite
Did you
possibly.
hear that?
Okay, so we're right on the top of the central tower. I don't think there's anything else up here other than the view, and we can go in another door, interestingly. So we'll save that for the next live stream. As always, all it leaves me to say, of course, is thank you very much for tuning in, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and from me, Know It All Gaming, until next time, good night, and see you on the next live stream. Have a great, fantastic weekend. Happy Friday Eve, and I will be putting out another Fallout Shelter episode tomorrow, and again, I will be back here next Thursday for another Fallout London live stream. So until then, see you next time. I'm trying to find the end stream button.